warm welcome to Joburg Today, where we bring you the 411 on what's hip and happening on your local streets of Jozi. I'm your host, Riley Sakwe. It's often said that music expresses what cannot be said. Well, if that's the case, then the Muffins are definitely a group that you should lend your ear to.
From a place, being desolate is the same as being rich. Cause government resources are far from.
There's nothing more than I like than listening to African soul music. The music that touches hearts and speaks more about the things that we cannot talk about in our lifetime. But the Muffins are here to tell us more about why they choose this kind of genre of music.
We are the Muffins and we are 5 guys based in the city, but from different parts of South Africa and the Sadek region, you know. And yeah, we make music and, socially conscious music, I'd like to put it. And but it's very fun, it's very young. It is for South Africa now, actually, for those who've lived before and for those who are going to live in the future.
We have a genre that we call our music. We call it eclectic soul trip. But I mean, it can be categorized into anything. Okay. I like to think of it as progressive African music, music with a message, that's speaking to our peers and people who are younger than us and also people who are older than us. We're trying to make people aware of the times, of what's going around in our country, even the world. In terms of offering, we've got 2 albums. The first one is Have You Heard? It's an album of 11 tracks, songs which had been with us for the longest time, as upcoming musicians, some of the melodies there are still even, just experimental or a way to find what we truly are in terms of the music, But I mean, everything turned out well, I guess, with that album. It was a great album, well received also internationally and nationally.
The Muffins will be quite busy, and for their 2016 goals, they plan to have a live DVD. I'm Poma Shehu for Joburg Today.
My name is Kanja Aitz and you're watching Joburg Today.
We love hearing from you, so do yourself that favor and hit the like button on Facebook. That's joburgtoday.tv. Follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. And if you're one of those people who are constantly on the move, then you can catch us on pockettv.mobi. That's Pocket with an I. The city is filled with artistic expressions all over its walls, and graffiti is definitely one of those things that adds color and life to our city.
One of the most interesting things about Joburg is the graffiti around it. So we speak to one of the artists that are responsible for this form of art.
Graffiti is not just something that's sprayed on a wall. I mean, the art industry is not just pretty pictures to look at. It's an industry after all. You can make money off of this and there is money to be made. So people are starting to see the value of it, as well as the social value of like, this is our people, this is what they have to say, and it's kind of been, documented throughout the city. I mean, like you said, the TAPS tag is as part of Johannesburg as the Ponte Tower at this point, because everywhere you go you'll see one, and for the past 10 years it's been there, you know what I mean? Graffiti's kind of new in the city of Joburg. I think it's being sort of in between first and third world. Graffiti came here kind of late compared to first world countries. Most of the time the public are very receptive to it, and that's okay because then, no one calls the police, and we work with permission, so we'd ask maybe the owner of the building, can we paint your wall? And then we'd get other people from the community asking as well, like, don't you want to do our wall? Once they see sort of the end product, they're happy with that. There's guys who just do the tags, and there's guys who do like the simple silver graffitis, and there's guys who do the full murals, and there's guys who just paint graffiti on large scale. You wouldn't even think that this is maybe even graffiti, just because there's not the graffiti letters and elements, So it's more of like an abstract sort of art form that I'm kind of like starting to do now, and it's more like for gallery spaces and these sort of things.
Graffiti is a growing form of art within the city of Johannesburg. So whenever you see those different colors or a signature on your wall, don't be upset about it, just embrace it. I'm Buitumela Ratokwena for Joburg Today.
Hey guys, this is Dale from Prime Circle and you're watching Joburg Today.
Holidays are here, but at some point, one can get a little bit bored with all this time on their hands. Nikki Bush gives us a list of toys that will keep both you and your family entertained. The holiday season is here and families are traveling. We decided to catch up with our creative parenting expert and toy judge, Nikki Bush, to tell us a little bit more about what she's packing for her family.
Packing is always tricky because there's always a shortage of space. I love using apple boxes because they come with lids and then it gives me a really precise and concise space in which to pack. In terms of family games, board games, I'm taking Poppin' Hoppies, and that is a really fun game where everybody gets a Poppin' Hoppy that they've got to press down, and these Poppin' Hoppies jump up, and when they do, one has to catch them. The first person to catch a Poppin' Hoppy gets to place a piece of the puzzle on their little man. The first person to build his man is the winner. Scattergrees has been relaunched and revamped, and it's fantastic. So everybody, you can play in teams or you can play individually, gets a pencil and you write lists. There's an alphabetical dice. You throw the dice, say the letter B comes up. There are 16 different lists in this game. So you would play a particular list and you have to then work with the letter. Everything you write down has to start with the letter that you threw. And now we have something called Sphero. This is a piece of technology that you can even use in the water, on the beach, on grass. If it drops, it doesn't shatter. It's even pet-proof. You use this with your iPhone or a tablet, a smartphone, Android device, doesn't matter. And it's a robotic ball. And this robotic ball, you can program, you can make it do whatever you want it to do. It comes with pre-programmed commands, or it comes with Macro Lab, where you can program it yourself. It can be used for family games, color matching games, all sorts of things that you download 25 different apps.
Well, there you have it, folks, from the expert. Make sure that you make time to have fun with your kids this holiday season. And if you're looking for travel-friendly toys and games, be sure to visit the travel section on www.toytalk.co.za. I'm Riley Hlakanipho-Sakwe for Joburg Today.
Hi, I'm Jen Sue, and you're watching Joburg Today.
And that's all the time we have for you today, but be sure to check out our playlist to see what's happening in and around your beautiful city. That's it from me, Riley. I leave you with Fire by Majosi. Enjoy.
Back in ETV.
When the fire's coming down, we could always take it higher, we could always come undone. Rising up, would you come and fill my cup? Rising up, would you come and fill it up? And you raise me up, and I'm on top, yeah, I'm on fire for you. You raise me up, and I won't stop till I'm on fire for you. In the silence of desire, with the final setting sun, could it be the final hour? Will I wait or carry on? Rising up, would you come and fill my cup? Rising up, would you come and fill it up? And you rising up. Oh, my mind, oh, my soul, it is rising to the top. Oh, my soul, oh, my soul, oh, my soul is rising up. Oh, my mind, oh, my soul, it is rising to the top. And you raise me up, and I'm on top. Yeah, I'm on fire for you.